Hello everyone, welcome back to Subnautica. This is episode 2, let's get into it. Alright everyone, so last episode we explored the safe shallows and the kelp forests. But now we're going to explore these places called the Grassy Plateaus. So let's do it. Alright, jumping in. Alright, you see how this slopes down? Now we're going to the Grassy Plateaus. So we can find a lot of really useful stuff here. This is the laser cutter. You don't need to get it, but it's pretty useful for getting other materials later in the game. Bioreactor. This is also good power source for bases later in the game. My inventory is full. Let me go clear out my inventory real quick. Alright, we are back. As you can see, my inventory is all cleared out. I had to go dump it in a little storage thing over there. But these things are sandstone outcrops. The other things were limestone outcrops. They can give you things like copper, titanium, and that's about it. Useful early game stuff, but not exactly what we want all the time. So this is a sandstone outcrop. It'll give you silver, gold, or lead. See gold there. Here's a scanner room. This can help you find resources. This place is a little deeper, about 100 meters deep at its deepest place. In Subnautica, a good way to find all sorts of things to unlock, look for shipwrecks like this, little bits of metal on the ground. Oh, here we go. This is something called a sea moth. Now, this is one of the 3 vehicles in the game. Or I guess 4 if you want to count the sea glide. A very early game vehicle. Not too expensive to make, but it's really fast as well. Oh, that's the mushroom forest over there. We'll go there soon. Oh. Woo! Yeah, so you got... I'm not 100% sure. I could look it up. It seems you have 15 seconds. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. After you run out of oxygen at the bottom left, 15 seconds to go back to the surface. You die if you don't. The air sac is very useful. Or air bladder, I guess it's called. Yep, sea moth fragment right here. Alright, we just need one more fragment of the sea moth. There it is. Sea moth fragment right here. Oh god, running out of oxygen. So you might be curious, what was hurting me down there? And I'll tell you. This little annoying thing right here is called the tiger plant, and it shoots little needles at you. Let's head back now and go to our base. The life pod, rather. We don't have a base yet. Alrighty, let's go up here. Let's see what we have. We have 1 copper. Let's get another bit of copper real quick. Copper. Yes, we got copper. Alright, now we're going to make the habitat builder. This thing is so useful. You don't absolutely need it. Maybe you do. Okay, so I need a battery. So let's go get 1 more copper. Alright. So let's actually real quick make high capacity O2 tank. We make 2 of you. 2 glass. Now, we had 75 seconds of oxygen before. This should give us, if I'm not mistaken, 135 seconds. Let's see. Yep, there we go. 135 seconds. So now, let's make a battery and some copper wire. Okay, I need to actually go get something else. The only real use for these, the coral shelf plate, or table coral, is in the bioreactor or to make computer chips. And in this game, you're going to need a lot of computer chips. Computer chip, I should have all the parts I need. Oh, I need the wiring kit. Let's see the wiring kit. Yep. There we go. There you go. We got the habitat builder.
The system is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. Continued degradation of the aurora's dryness may result in a
Fits all perfectly. So right now the computer lady is saying that the reactors of the Aurora, the big ship right there that we crashed from, are becoming unstable. And that should link to something later in the game. Still pretty soon though. So okay, now gotta make sure you have a lot of titanium. Okay. So let's make a base. How about right here looks good. In the safe shallows. Okay, so maybe we'll put it right here like this. Okay. Maybe we'll put another thing right here. And right here. And do we have enough? We do. Okay, let's do that as well. Alright. So in here, and you can see up there, that's the strength of our base. Okay, we need titanium. Getting some titanium here. A lot of quartz as well. Quartz is really important. You use quartz to make glass and a whole bunch of other stuff for machines. There we go. We got the base, but it's not powered, is the thing. Yeah. You can see my oxygen is still going down. I can't breathe in here. So we gotta get some solar panels. In the habitat builder, you can open it up in the different modes. In here, this is the mode for building big structures. Over here is little exterior things you can put on to add stuff to it. Interior pieces, this is like interior stuff inside your base that you use to build that serve a purpose. This is smaller interior things. And there's gonna be a lot more here, but this is like little things, you don't actually need them. They just make your base look cool and more like a home. But right now we need to get solar panels. All we need is copper. Let's go get some of that. Another use for table coral, I just remembered, you use it to craft fabricators inside your base. So there are a lot of memes in Subnautica. If you look up Subnautica memes, you'll find a lot. One of probably the most common meme you'll find is that copper is really hard to find, and that is not a lie. Copper is like, it's almost a joke. Like, there's a 50-50 chance it'll be copper or titanium, and it's just annoying to keep having to keep having to pray that you get copper, but then you actually get titanium. What the heck did this guy just do? Whatever. Here we go, copper. Copper? No, titanium. Oh, this is massive. This is the giant coral thing. Where is it? Okay, it's over here. I'll just remember that. Place a solar panel. 1 table coral. Okay, we can do that. Adding on to the meme we talked about earlier, when you don't need copper, easy to find. When you do need copper, it's the most scarce material in the game. So we're almost out of battery for Sea Glide, but later in the game, you will find battery chargers, and over by the Aurora, when you do inevitably explore the Aurora, that's a fun thing to do in the game, there's plenty of batteries you can find there, and you'll never really have to craft another battery for the rest of the game once you go to the Aurora. We gotta wait for it to be daytime. I will skip to bed. Alright, it's getting brighter out, so my habitat's turning on. Yes. Alright, here we go. Let's get some lockers. This is like just storage space. Now I can put all my stuff. Now in Subnautica, it's always gonna be to keep organized. In here I'll put quartz and copper. In here I'll put materials from sandstone outcrops. So we'll put you in there. Alright. Make repair tool. Let's make that. That's really useful for repairing vehicles. And also, remember when there was that structural integrity thing at the top left? Your base can crack. It can crush under the pressure. So you will have to repair it with the repair tool. And like everything else, the repair tool will run out of battery. Like if I use it now, it's not doing it because it's not actually repairing anything, but if it were to repair stuff, that is what it would do. Alright, so next game, we are going to find something called the Mobile Vehicle Bay. We're going to craft a Seamoth, and explore the mushroom forest. So stay tuned until then. Peace out. Bye.